Welcome to baloneybrain.com. Weird Wednesday, everybody. This is your host with the most, John House or Used Toy. Joining me, of course, is the newsman extraordinaire, Darrell House or Suburban Hobo. How you doing, Darrell?
Well, I was going to pick on that host with the most until you called me extraordinaire. I'm going to let you off the hook for that. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Oh, so glad to hear it. Well, shall we jump right into weirdness today?
We should. I've got some good stories.
Well, I always call California the grape nut state because I got so many fruits and nuts out there. But I love this story. I came today out of Escalon, California, which I have no clue where Escalon is. But a California thief got away with 140,000 pounds of nuts.
Holy crap. What is he, like a squirrel extraordinaire?
If you do the math, that's 70 tons of walnuts. Authorities in California trying to crack the case. That's what really hooked me there. Crack the case of a nut thief who made off with 140,000 pounds of walnuts. The theft, estimated at nearly $400,000, occurred Sunday in the small Central Valley town of Escalon. Investigators says one of the biggest heists to hit the booming industry. Last month, about 12,000 pounds of walnuts worth about 50 grand were stolen from a trailer parked on Highway 99 near Sacramento. This time, several truckloads of walnuts were taken from the facility. Authorities say rising prices, they're about $2 a pound, is what appears to be driving the recent walnut thefts. No arrests have been made, but the story did make note of the fact that walnuts are California's fourth leading agricultural export, right behind oranges, avocados, and marijuana. Okay, I made that last part up.
Now you know why like they're so hungry there. It's the marijuana.
I'll smoke to that.
Well, not too long ago, you had a story about guys with weird names and crime sprees. It's a tough name to live up to, but the Huffington Post has a Singapore man named Batman Ben Superman.
I saw it.
I got a picture. So. Apparently he's back in the news after getting sentenced to 3 years in jail on a bunch of charges. He was arrested in August after stealing about $400 from a store, and he also stole his brother's ATM card and used it to make another $680 in purchases. So he also has theft and heroin consumption charges against him. So yeah, he's going to be taking a break from society for a while, and unless of course he gets broken out of jail by, I don't know, Batman, Ben Superman. It could be the Joker. It could be Lex Luthor. I don't know.
Aquaman. Wow, that's right. I would like to see these super guys pull off bigger crimes than $400 from his brother. It's catch and knock off the mint. I mean, even it was a Goldfinger, the old James Bond movie that knocked over Fort Knox down in Kentucky. Remember, they didn't rob Fort Knox. They made it radioactive so that the gold, what gold was not there, had greater value because that was radioactive for 140 years or something. Remember that movie?
I do.
No.
I actually saw it not that long ago, and I don't remember it being as cheesy as it is. It's a little cheesier than I remembered.
Okay, I got a Dayton, Ohio story for you. Beautiful Miami Valley, the land of my birth, the land of where you live now. Miami Valley of Ohio. An Ohio man got into the Halloween spirit by crafting a clever marriage proposal for his girlfriend. Zach Stoddard of Dayton used 5 carved pumpkins strategically placed on the side of a hill to pop the question to his girlfriend of 3 years, Lauren Brenneman. When the illuminated pumpkins were uncovered, they showed the words, "Will you marry me?" I love that.
Aww.
Brenneman said yes. She concurred, much to the delight of the hundreds of people gathered Wednesday night for it's a regular neighborhood event called the Stoddard Avenue Pumpkin Glow. Organizers tell the Dayton Daily News that the proposal was a first for the annual event, which featured hundreds of carved pumpkins lighting up the night, and it ended last Thursday night.
Well,
Congratulations.
Since her name is Brenneman, let's quote Marty Brenneman once again. Ain't love grand?
And divorce is $50,000, right? We're wearing this joke out, though.
I'm telling you, though, it's amazing because I also have a Miami Valley pumpkin story.
Get out of here.
Edward Tobergada of Hamilton, Ohio, is now famous as the man caught having sex with a pool raft. He was arrested. He was actually doing this in front of children, which is not cool.
That's
but
wrong.
but why I happen to bring this up is because in his checkered history, he was arrested in 2002 for allegedly diddling an inflatable pumpkin that was part of a Halloween display. So a lot less romantic, but still, another Miami Valley pumpkin story.
Pop goes the weasel. For my last story here, I like this because, people who watch and read Baloney Brain know that you are more the more liberal leaning of us when it comes to politics, and I am the more conservative based here. Well, I think I told you this story recently. I heard that Barack Obama is so embarrassed right now by the horrendous rollout of Obamacare that he's starting to call it Biden care. I don't know if you heard that yet or not. But Joe Biden, there was elections this past week. Joe Biden called the new mayor in Boston to congratulate him. He called the wrong guy.
Nice.
Doesn't the Vice President of the United States of America have someone who dials his phone or screens his calls or something? Here's the story. Marty Walsh is the new mayor of Boston. Vice President Joe Biden was quick to pick up the phone to congratulate him, but there was a problem. The Marty Walsh who Biden had on the other end of the phone wasn't the Marty Walsh who had been elected to succeed longtime Boston Mayor Tom Menino. The Marty Walsh who Biden had connected with was actually a former aide to the late U.S. Senator Edward Kennedy, a Kennedy relation in Boston. Can you imagine that? How about that? So, Marty Walsh said before he could explain the mix-up, Biden launched into his congratulations saying, "Marty, you did it, you son of a gun." Well, Walsh said he'd received misplaced calls for the other Marty Walsh in the past, said he quickly set Biden straight, which the rest of America would like to do, and passed along the cell phone number for the mayor-elect. Walsh said Biden then jokingly congratulated him for not being mayor. Biden's office did not immediately return a call for comment Wednesday. Imagine that.
Well, I want to end things on a real up note today. They have bacon condoms, bacon lube, bacon shaving cream. Now they have bacon deodorant. So for the man who has everything, or just sweats like a pig, they have bacon deodorant. And considering how much I love the smell of bacon, I'm all about this.
I would think you'd be attracting more dogs.
Dogs like bacon. Everybody loves bacon.
What's that movie with, oh gosh, here I go being, brain farts again, where the guy had the little dog, and it was the other gay guy's dog, but he came to Jack, hello, Jack,
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson, and the little gay guy wanted his dog back, and Nicholson had been taking care of him, and so they put the dog down to see who he would go to, and the dog went to Nicholson, and Nicholson said, "It's because I have bacon in my pocket." It's a cute movie. I can't think what it's called. It's good as it gets.
Hey, it was an even better story. No,
it really wasn't. Well, listen, everybody. Are you got another story?
No, I'm done.
Oh my God! Well, is it still Wednesday?
It is.
Well, folks, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for joining us on BaloneyBrain.com. We love you because it's all weird.
We'll see you next week, folks.
Bye-bye.